Okay, so I've got the Fox Eagle 74 here. I just had done a quick run on it to get it warmed up to help in disassembly, because since this engine was sent to me, I have not looked inside of it or done anything, and I kind of was curious about some of the other mods that were done, because there's apparently a crankcase mod that's been done, and I wanted to see if the head button mod had been done to this thing. So I'm just going to assemble all sorts of different tools, because it's got different fasteners everywhere on this thing, and I want to just take a look inside and see what the internal condition of this engine is. Okay, so right away, that's weird. Let me zoom in here a bit. I don't ever remember seeing strange markings like this on a crankshaft before. Maybe for a Fox, that's normal. At first glance, it kind of looked like something that shouldn't be there, but they're very consistent, so I'm assuming it's supposed to be like that. Because there were modifications done to this engine, I'm sort of hoping that maybe I won't lose these gaskets. But we'll have to see. Okay, very good. I didn't lose that gasket. Now, David had made mention, I think, that they did some kind of relieving or something here because there was some kind of rub, and I don't know where I read that. Maybe he said that to me in an email. Although that is definitely not something you can feel, so it's hard to imagine that that would be rubbing on anything. But let's see here. Let's go ahead and pop this carb off. All these strange fasteners and whatever. I don't know if this is 100% stock fasteners on this thing, but if it is, I mean, I know these aren't. That was helicoil put in the exhaust, but if this thing came standard with, you know, slotted wrench type fasteners here, and then cross points in other areas, that's just, and then hexes on the top head, that's just stupid, but whatever. Certainly not making any claim to Duke Fox's designs being intelligent, that's for sure. So that gasket is perfect, not a problem. Okay. Alright, so to me it does not appear that any kind of modification has been done to this button. It doesn't look like anything has been relieved off the top, because I would be able to tell that, nor does it look like any changes in the shape of the combustion chamber have been made, because I'd be able to tell that, because if somebody like me hacked it and did it, you'd be able to tell. So the head does not look like it's been modified in any way. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this sleeve out or not, or if I care. And I am going to actually have to get a wrench for that. Stupid ass design. So this gasket looks to be fine. So we're in luck there. Chamfered side of the connecting rod. Okay, okay, so let's pull this out. Alright, so this engine, see, that's the thing, is I get this engine, it's used, but I have no idea really what the runtime is, or if I actually should be running it as a break-in or not. But this ring looks really new, so either that ring is new or this engine just is extremely low runtime, which probably means that I shouldn't be out there running it hard like I was, but it was only run like that for a very short time. I'm not going to bother with the sleeve. Is sort of loose. I think someone had commented that they thought this porting looked like it was off center a little bit, but to me, I don't see that at all. It looks to me like it's centered fine. Now I can rotate it. I'm not going to bother taking that all the way out because there's really no need in doing that. However, I was kind of hoping I could pop this out real quick, because supposedly deep in here was a groove that might have been filled with JB Weld, an oil groove. Now you can see the oil groove. Well, it's going to be hard with me shining a flashlight in there, I think. Maybe if I go like this, I don't know. I can see the oil groove. It's right along the top. And on this engine, it does not look like it's been filled with JB Weld. So it looks like possibly the only modifications done to this engine were the carb, which is good, and it looks like these are all brand new bearings. So again, I don't know if this engine has just been rebuilt and somebody put new bearings in it and it was cleaned up real well, or what. I have no idea what the history of this engine is, but these bearings to me do not look like, I can't say for sure, but I just don't think they look like something that the manufacturer would have put in there, because they're both ZZs, which means a metal shield on both sides. So I don't know if I'm just going to leave it like this. I'll probably just leave it like this and put this thing back together now. But I did at least want to show you a look inside at this Fox 74 Eagle 74 engine. Be a nice looking engine on the inside. So anyway, that kind of concludes the look inside of this engine. Now I'm just going to slap this baby back together and oil it up and put it back in the box.